Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. If it's your first time to see my face, my name is Thandi, and on my channel all things lifestyle, hair, beauty and inspiration. If you're returning, thank you so much, and if you're not subscribed, please go ahead subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Let's get into the video. Alright, so first of all, the Apetamin that comes in the bottle in the liquid form. I just want to talk about this product. It's not my first time to use the product. I've used it before, but I think when I used it before I didn't use it correctly, because it is said that it comes with a cap like this. It is said that an average adult should take about 15 mils every 3 times a day, or every time before meals. So what I will tell you is that when you take this, it's going to make you extremely drowsy. You're going to be drowsy, you're going to be sleepy, because what it does is it slows down your metabolism. So if you're like me and you have a very quick, fast metabolism, and you're somebody who digests food very quickly in their body, then this is probably a good product for you to trial, because it's going to slow down your metabolism. But it obviously is a disadvantage, because it slows your metabolism all the way down, putting you to sleep every time you have a heavy meal. So this is my tips, my 2 cents. And just by the way, just quick disclaimer, I'm no medical professional. This is just based on my own experience. So how I've been taking it, I take it every, I'd say 5mm, 10mm, depending on the meals I'm taking, and also depending on if I'm going to be going out somewhere, if I'm going to drive, God forbid if I'm going to be driving, then I make sure that I take the dosage that I know my body can handle. Obviously when you start taking it, you're definitely going to be drowsy, because if it's your first time, you know, having it in your system, if your system is experiencing it for the first time, more than likely it's going to put you to sleep. It's not necessarily the Apetamin that puts you to sleep, because I have tried taking this without eating anything, and yes, it's very hard, because it enhances your appetite a lot. Okay, so here's my tips and tricks on how to take the Apetamin, or how to use the Apetamin. So basically how I'm taking it with a powder called black maca powder. Black maca powder is a natural proteined plant. It is grinded into sort of like a powder. I should have actually brought it to the video to show you, but if you research it on the internet, I'll leave a description, a pic here of what it looks like. So what I do is I would take both the Apetamin and the black maca, so it actually helps you with the actual weight gain. Okay, so because what you don't want to do is you don't want to gain weight in the wrong places, because more than likely that's how you're going to gain it. You're going to gain weight in the wrong places, because you'll be taking in your calories a day, and you're trying to get in the enough calories that you need to take in. They say you need to take in about 3,000 calories a day. So generally you are probably going to take maybe some burgers, fries, you know, fatty foods and so on, and it's going to definitely affect your health in the long run, and also it's going to make you gain weight in the wrong places. No, we're not about that life. So taking black maca powder is also very health beneficial as well. It's good for balancing hormones as well, especially when you reach a certain age. If you've reached something like 24, 25, then you might know what I'm talking about when I say imbalance of hormones, especially during ovulation. So if you take the black maca powder, I assure you, irregardless if you're trying to gain weight or not, it's going to improve your health overall. It does not taste good at all, so I take it with shakes, and then I interchange with the Apetamin and my meals. And I must say, compared to the last time when I started my weight gain journey, which was about 2 years ago, I picked up all the weight that I wanted to pick up, and then I lost it, like just totally lost it. And to top it all, I had a pot belly, mkaba. No, I was not looking good. I didn't like it at all. And for the fact that I gained the weight and then immediately dropped it after I stopped using the Apetamin, to me it was like, what's wrong with this product? And then I realized that, you know what, there were a few things I wasn't doing right here and there. I was, first of all, not working out. Second of all, I was not eating healthy. Gaining weight doesn't necessarily always have to mean taking in unhealthy foods because you want to get the fat in your body. The idea of gaining weight is taking the fat in your body and converting it into muscle. So the idea is to work out. I'm not going to stop you from taking fries and burgers and the foods that are going to help you actually pick up the weight much quicker. Your pastas, you know, your carbs, you got to really, you know, check your carbs, your starch, your proteins, all those foods that are going to actually help you pick up the weight. But the problem is we don't want that to turn into heart problems or BP, or turn into digestive problems, or also turn into obesity eventually. We don't want it to come to that. So what we want to do is we want to take in those foods and convert them into muscle. So what you need to do is, if you're going to take the Epitamine, interchange with the black maca powder, interchange your meals as well. Try and take in some healthy foods like your peanuts, your fruits, like all the foods that give you natural nutrients. Take those in double. Take your peanuts in double. Take your peanut butter in double. Take your milks in double. Take everything in double. And then when you do that, make sure you work out so you can turn all that into good body muscle. So that is what I'm doing right now. I mean, I am still on my weight gain journey. I don't want to document it as yet, but I definitely will when I've reached the weight gain goal, and I know I can actually advise people better, because I would have now jotted down the food I was eating, how I was doing it. But what I can tell you at this point, what I'm doing is I'm working out, taking in my calories, working out, taking my Apetamin, taking my black maca, working out. I do my best to try and not take it every single day because of the side effects it has. Okay, so you don't want your body to also get used to it, because you want to reach a point whereby you can eat on your own and keep the calories in your body without you taking the Epitamine. So I hope that actually helped you with regards to the Epitamine. Let's talk about the Cipla Actin. Okay, so the Cipla Actin is, as I said earlier, it is comes in tablet forms. It doesn't come in liquid form, and this is actually a cheaper option versus the Apetamin, because the Apetamin retails for about, I think, 800 Rand a bottle, and a bottle could last you about a month. So yeah, to do a bottle every month could be, yeah, quite steep for the pockets. But there's another option, the Cipla Actin. I picked this one up at a discount. It was 60 Rand. Okay, here is the advantages of the Cipla. The Cipla Actin will definitely enhance your appetite. It will enhance your appetite, I think, twice as much as the Apetamin. It's pretty much the same way. But here is the big down blooper for this product. It will give you a kaba for days. I kid you not, in 2 days straight you're going to look like you 3 months or 4 months pregnant. I don't even know what it is, because I tried to compare the ingredients and I try to do my research to see what it is in this product that causes so much constipation and bloop, pot belly bloop. What is it called? Yes. So I absolutely hated it. I hated it because there was nothing I could do, no matter how much I was working out. It was just there. It makes you bloated and basically gives you that kind of constipation that you can't get out of. Like your tummy stays at bloated motion, like it stays at pregas. You start looking pregnant, legit. So I try to stretch it up, and I try to also break the tablet down, because I realized that even just one of the tablets was just too much. It would ridiculously enhance my appetite and dehydrate me as well. That was the other thing that was also a downfall for me. I had to take in a lot of water, and I found that at night I was very dry. I'd wake up with a dry throat, and it was discomforting. It was, yeah, it was, no, I don't know, it was not good, okay? But I mean, of course, it did what I wanted it to do. It enhanced my appetite, right? Because that's what I wanted initially, for something cheaper. But the constipation, the bloating side effects, that part, I don't know, yeah. So I did try to break the tablet down. I break it in half and break it down, and then you know, I try to break it down, like to make it into a powder form. Yeah, sort of like drugs. No, we're not taking drugs. Don't take drugs, kids. And then put it in water and drink it like that, trying to see if I can fight off that constipation, bloated, you know, side effect. But found that it's just in the product. I don't know what it is that's in the product that causes that kind of bloatness. So just be aware of that and be ready for that, guys, if you're going to pick up this product. But it is one of those ones in the market that are really good for enhancing your appetite, that are easy to pick up at a drugstore over the counter. But of course, as for the Epitamine, it's difficult to get these, and also be careful who you buy it from, because you could easily buy one that's fake and you find that maybe the product inside the bottle, you find that it's up to here, and that's just not the case. Epitamine is actually it actually starts up to here. This is a whole big bottle, but it only starts up to here. So you just need to be careful as well who you order it from. And also, you know, if you can, consult, you know, a health practitioner if you can, before you start taking these products. Do your research, you know. And guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down in the comments below if you've ever used any of these products, or if you're using anything else. I'm curious, you know, maybe I might jump into something else and give it a try, but for now I'm pretty happy with just the Epitamine, and I'm going to continue using it, and I will document my journey and I will upload it on my channel. And I thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.